What's up, guys? This is God Type Alien here. Just want to give a quick update. So I got this sweet archer's helm earlier tonight. Had to get up to level 45 defense for that. I was just doing some training on Moss Giants. And I also had to complete the Fremenic Trials quest for that, which it took a little while. I'm not gonna lie, it was a kind of a long quest, but compared to some of the other ones, I mean, that I haven't even done yet, I'm sure it was pretty easy. I also, I did animal magnetism. That got me the Ava's accumulator, which is nice. It's this backpack here, and when you wear it, it picks up your arrows when you're training range, so that's super helpful. And there's like 3 upgrades. The first one you get is Ava's Attractor. Then you can trade that one in and had level 50 range, which I got the accumulator. And then there's another one, which is even better. But right now, I'm just training some fishing, just a little nice cool down. It's a real relaxed skill. But I normally just, catch the fish here by the Barbarian village and then cook it right on this fire, which is everlasting and never goes away. It's very helpful for training cooking and fishing together. And then I typically just drop the fish on the ground because it's quicker to level up that way rather than going to the bank. But I have been taking some to the bank lately just to try to make a little extra money. I'm not sure if it's really worth it or if I should just leave them here and try to get the XP up faster. But from what I've heard, this is like one of the faster ways, just staying here and doing the trout and salmon. That's one of the faster ways to train your fishing. So I'll probably stay here for about 10 to 15 levels more, maybe try out some other techniques. And I'm gonna go ahead and bank these, just why not, I'm not gonna bank all of them, but might as well save some. It might come in handy if I need some food or if I just want to sell it. I've still been doing flipping and still been doing a lot of fletching. My fletching's all the way up to 89 now, and it's just really easy to do, like in the background. It's semi like AFK. I've had some pretty good flips on the Grand Exchange, but there's also been ones that I've lost money on. It's really a gamble. You gotta be smart about it, and I really wouldn't recommend that as a steady source of income on this game, because stuff's always changing and it's really a gamble. Unless you're really following it closely, you gotta know your stuff. But lately I've just been trying to get all my skills up. The goal is 99 in everything. I'm not trying to specialize in just certain aspects of the game. I just want to get 99 in every skill. I feel like that's the ultimate goal for everybody, but everybody has their own way of playing the game. But that's what I think is the best, just getting all of your skills up. So I just got my hunter up to level 9 yesterday very easily by doing the Verac Museum quiz, which is a super simple mini quest. You just go into the museum in Verac and you talk to the guy downstairs, and then you study some plaques, and you have to answer questions about the museum cases that you were studying. And you talk to him and you get 1,000 XP in Hunter and Slayer. So that brought me all the way up to 9, and I want to start working on that skill soon. Now I feel like I'm at a decent starting point rather than starting right from 1. That brings you all the way up to 9, so that's really helpful. These are the quests that I've done so far. I've done all the free-to-play. Animal magnetism, which was for the accumulator. Clock tower. Started the dig site. I need to finish that one. dwarf cannon if you want to work on your range. It's expensive, but if you do that quest, you can get a cannon, and that will level up your range really quickly. But the cannon itself, it costs like 700,000 GP around there, and then the cannonballs themselves are pretty expensive too, so you got to have some extra cash if you want to train that way. The Eyes of Gluffrey, that quest was a bitch. If you've done it, you know. There's this one part where you have to figure out the codes in this machine, and like, yeah, there's just like math and different shape blocks, and it's fucking annoying. That's all I can really say. If you haven't done it yet, I recommend just getting it out of the way, because it sucks. It took me way longer than it should have. Yeah, the Fremenic Trials, I just did that today. The Grand Tree I did recently, which, you know, I'm trying to just knock out some of these sort of beginner quests. But I still have a lot to go. But for right now, I'm just chilling. Fishing here. If anybody watches this, I'm open to recommendations. Let me know what you guys want to see in my videos, and I'm gonna try to give you guys advice whenever I can. But also, like, in the comments, you know, this can be a community. We can all help each other out, give each other tips of how to train in the game, and just techniques that you use. You don't have to. If you have some special technique or like some special item that you flip, I mean, keep it a secret for God's sake, because if everybody knows about it, then it probably won't work anymore. But as far as like other things that aren't gonna affect your money, you know, feel free to leave comments. Let me know what you want to see. Just want to make this a place where we can help each other out, because it's a grind, man. It's a grind. We're all out here doing the same thing. So I think that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna keep fishing for, maybe I'll stay here till like level 50, and then I'm gonna find something else to do. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.